Hello again, all. I had a realization earlier in the week, and I want to share it with you. It came about from a communication I had with one of my nearest and dearest, in which, in the message that I sent, I expressed my gratitude and my appreciation for them and their message and what they shared with me. Sometime after this, I realized that I hadn't actually expressed or shared, either with myself or with them, what I actually was feeling, what I felt. I was focused on sharing and expressing my gratitude and appreciation, that I didn't allow myself to, in many ways, acknowledge, but even express what I was feeling in sharing that appreciation and gratitude with them. This realization is such a beautiful follow-on from what I shared in my last post about Bring It On and my journey since the book was shared with the world, about moving towards greater intimacy with myself, with others, towards vulnerability, towards authenticity, towards integrity, all, as I'm sure it will resonate with each of you, beautiful, powerful, transformative energies and words, and to those I would add love. But are they emotions, or feelings as such, or are they expressions of energy? Are they spaces of being or states of being? The important realization for me is that this is an opportunity for me to move more fully into the space of love, of my heart, as was shared with me, to return to my heart, to return to this space. As I'm sure most of you who have read my posts, whether on my blog or on Facebook, will realize, and it was shared with me once, that I'm a master wordsmith. We all are, but what was shared with me is that I have a great ability to construct words, sentences, paragraphs that enable the flow of those energies, the sharing of those energies, and I acknowledge that and completely accept that, and it is a beautiful gift that I love sharing. But from most of my life and from my younger years, I for so long was living life and experiencing life through my mind, through my head, that I wasn't often in the space to engage feelings or to experience life through my heart, so to speak. So I feel this is a clarion call, a gentle, beautiful reminder for me, and that's why I want to share it with you, to return to the heart, to return to my feelings in every moment. And what was shared with me was to put, well, this is how I, as you probably have seen, I feel comfortable doing this. I love doing this. It has much meaning for me to put my hand on my heart in this way. And to say, I feel whatever I'm feeling in this moment. I feel happy in this moment. I feel joyful in this moment. I feel loved in this moment. I feel love in this moment. I feel lovable. I feel uplifted. I feel one. I feel connected. Or I feel sad. I feel upset. I feel teary. I feel angry. I feel frustrated. Whatever I'm feeling in any moment, if I feel called to just sit with that and to say, I feel. And even if I'm not able to describe or the feeling, it doesn't have to be a word. I don't have to focus on naming what I'm feeling, just to say, I feel something in this moment. I feel something in this moment. And that's, for me, is a return to the utter simplicity, the basics of who we are. of the heart space, if you will. The mind is such a powerful tool in discriminating, discerning, in working things out, in computations and raticinating and so forth. That's its power and its strength. Yet, it doesn't always have the ability to let go of and to allow, and just to allow. Not so much to let go, but just to allow, as the heart does. The heart isn't a space of words. It's not a space of ideas. It's not a space of working things out as the mind does. It's a limitless realm. It's a space of boundless, limitless, infinite, flowing energy. There's nothing to hold on to there. There's nothing to try to work out there. It's just about stepping into that space and allowing, in many ways, it to wash over you, to jump into, to dive into the boundless oceans of our hearts, and to go with the flow, to allow the flow to carry you, to take you wherever it will. And that's the beautiful and gentle reminder for me, is that as much as I am able to and love and enjoy sharing the written word, and I do, this in many ways, what I'm sharing with you now, is more immediate. It's more in the present. It's more in the moment. For me, it's live. So it's a step into a different space for me. Yes, I'm sharing in the way that I always have, but the medium, if you will, is different to the way I was once sharing. I don't know how my journey will unfold from here, but I embrace it. I embrace it with all that I am, because I realize that every experience, with whomever that may be, every experience is an opportunity for me to embrace this more profound space of the heart, to move more fully into this space. And it's not a space that I'm uncomfortable with, or that I don't feel scared in this moment, or I don't feel uncomfortable. I don't even feel uncertain in this moment. It's just not a space that I'm particularly familiar with, but it's definitely a space that I embrace. And I love the utter simplicity of it. I just love that simplicity of coming back here, of saying, I feel in the moment, whatever I'm feeling. To acknowledge and to honour and to respect that in a way that I haven't necessarily often done in the past before. That's profound for me, and it's beautiful, and I'm so happy to be able to share it with you in this way. So may each of us gently and easily and comfortably move more fully and absolutely into the space of our hearts, in whatever way we feel called to. And may each of us be blessed with the love that we are, and in being the love that we are, share and express that with those around us and our world. I love you all.